Your passive aggressive shadow can sound a lot like this. Nah, go ahead. Uh, I don't want to be a third wheel. I'm fine. I'll just stay home. No, yeah, go ahead. It's good. Or, no, 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 no. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to spoil your fun. Go out and enjoy. Yeah, if I came along, it would just spoil everything. Or, one of my favorites. I'm sorry. I don't usually like to complain, but I've been a titanium member for a very long time now, and I'm used to being treated better than this. So, unfortunately, you forced me to have to ask for your supervisor. I'm sorry. That one really cracks me up. Do you resemble any of those passive aggressive remarks? Oh, I'm laughing because when I say them out loud like that, they remind me of, this is something that I'm still working on, but I used to be strongly passive aggressive, and I hear those remarks and I think, wow, nobody ever called me out on that. And why? People will talk about you behind your back because, see, you don't know you're doing this. Chances are those shadow parts have been running for so long that you don't even hear it. And so the people will talk about you behind your back. They won't confront you, they won't call you out on it. Why? That's their shadow work. And so this brings us to the part where I ask you the important question. Are you ready to explore those shadow parts? Those parts of that have fear of confrontation, being left out, resentment, or feeling out of control, just to name a few? Excellent. So now we can begin the steps, right? My one, two, threes. And it's important to understand that you can take all of these opportunities that I give you for action. You can take just one of them, you can take all three of them, you can take them in order, you can reorder them. All right. So first, begin when you notice that people are pushing your buttons. They're ignoring you, they're excluding you, they're bossing you around, and ask yourself, why? Why is this happening to me? And when you ask why, more importantly, you want to ask, what's my role in this? Better than why, because the whiny baby might come out. Ask yourself, what's my role in this? Because when you can begin to understand how you keep drawing these situations into your life, then you can start to affect the lasting change that you deserve. Okay? Then next, understand this is really important, people. Nobody knows what's going on in your mind. So a passive aggressive statement like, I shouldn't have to tell you, you should know. Not good. There's no way people know your thoughts, how your life has brought you to where you are today. And so just because it's common sense to you does not mean that it's common sense to them. And it's unfair for you to treat them that way because you believe they should know. Chances are they don't. Okay? So let people know what you're thinking and how you're feeling in a very open, honest, and secure way, not a passive aggressive way. And we can talk more about that in person. All right, so remember, people cannot know what you're thinking. So it's very unfair to say, I shouldn't have to tell you, you should know. Now, let me give you a quick example of this that's a little crazy, but I hope it anchors this way of thinking. If I said to you right now, picture a dog, and if you don't picture the same dog that I do, then we can't be friends. Not good, right? And I could be thinking, well, of course they're going to picture a black Scotty dog because that's my dog and I've had that dog for 10 years. And why would they think of any other dog beside that? Wrong. Okay, so share with people what they need to know. And tell them, you can even, if it makes you uncomfortable, you can even say, look, I believe you may already know this, but I want to share with you that it's really important that you're on time because I feel like you don't care about me and I'm not important when you're not. Something along those lines. Okay, then that will bring you to the next step. Let's chat. Let's begin to change those neural pathways that keep taking you down the passive aggressive path. And I promise you it can be done rapidly, properly, under grace, and with ease. It begins with the chat. It begins with the chat. It begins with the chat. Did I make myself clear? I'm Elle Graniel. I'm not a mental health professional, but I have been working in the neuroscience field, especially the area of the habanula, which is the reward center of the brain, for over 25 years. I'm the founder of Truespeak, the author of 3 international best-selling books, and certified in NLP, negotiation, personality type predictors, and a plethora of fitness modalities, and so much more. I'm here for you. I'd love to share my gifts and talents with you. And it begins with you hopping on my calendar. It's easy to do. It's in the notes below. It's on my website. It's in my link tree. It's everywhere. Take that first step and allow us to affect the lasting change that you deserve. Okay? So until we chat, stay happy and healthy, my friends.